Residency is the sort of an environment where you kind of want to have collaboration between different members of the team, and having your opinion valued was very, very important to me. Having the faculty show that they value our opinions here really attracts the kinds of residents who also foster those values, so it makes it incredible to work with everyone here.
You get to develop your own ideas and your own differentials, and your attendings are always there to support you when you need it, but they're not going to stop you from learning and researching on your own and coming up with your own ideas.
They do create a great learning environment. They're available 24/7. If you have a critical patient in the emergency room, they're available. Even if you have something you're interested in, they're always willing to talk.
Our strength is in drawing out your passion and trying to see what will make you become your best self. We're not a big program where you are kind of like a part of the chain of things. You are your own unique self, and we try to tailor the way we do things, of course, and try to make that happen.
Any residency is going to make you a good neurologist. The ACGME is very particular about making sure any place you go is going to make you a good doctor. The difference is where you fit. And because of that attitude, we've looked for people who fit with us, who fit with our mission, who fit with our culture. And they make this place amazing.
I wanted a program that was going to give me all the resources of an academic center, but at the same time at a place that we really know our patients and we're rooted in the community. And so that was really important to me to strike that balance.
You see everybody from the, oh my God, 6 neurologists haven't been able to figure this out, to the guy on the street who doesn't have anywhere else to go.
We're very heavy and very, very good in terms of stroke and epilepsy. We also get exposure to a multitude of neurologic conditions that we learn to diagnose and manage here in the hospital and in the clinical setting.
In order to be an outstanding neurologist, a neurologist needs to be able to navigate any patient from any background to optimal care. And our program definitely trains residents how to do that.
And the community really embraces the hospital. There's a lot of support here from the community and a lot of love for what we do and for our mission.
The city itself is very vibrant. I think especially in the last few years, we noticed a great influx of new residents, especially from up north. So that kind of brought this new culture to the city. And the weather here is great. I would even argue it's better in South Florida.
There's so many opportunities for leisure here in the city, be it wonderful restaurants, boating, the beaches, sunshine, the arts. It's just a wonderful city to live in.
My job as chair is to make sure everybody succeeds, from my faculty members all the way down to the trainees. So everything we do is built on that premise that you are going to succeed in what you do. We start off being a mentor, maybe, but at the end of the day, we end up becoming a friend.
What's constantly surprising is I find that I continuously fall in love with my field, and every time I do a new rotation, it's like, oh, this is really interesting and really cool.
Surprisingly, I really like being in the hospital. I didn't know that before I started this PGY2 year, particularly neurocritical care. The rotation here is great, and the attendings teach a lot, so it's really a great way to experience the inpatient setting.
I remember as a second-year resident doing a rotation at our Gainesville campus where there was a pediatric stroke, and I was able to, as a PGY2, walk into their ER, feel comfortable, introduce myself, and run a stroke alert in a hospital that I had not been in before. So that in and of itself was a moment where I was like, wow, this place has done a really good job. So what I tell people, even when we're interviewing at this stage in my career, if you told me, hey Lauren, you're gonna go practice tomorrow, I'm ready.